solid basketball. Lands at the fadeaway, misses. There's that trust you talked about, Smitty.
Does just about as good a job as anyone starting the game off with his intensity as George gets the dunk. That he's ever coached. But he really enjoys coaching them because he always enjoys the game as Grant knocks down the lone three.
Faulkner misses the three.
You know, they're so good at OKC being able to switch. Even you can switch.
Oh! The alley-oop to Adams.
That's nice. That's nice. You know,
again, back-to-back possessions.
Westbrook right now, he has the pace of the game going. It's fast, it's up and down, and sometimes you may want to slow the pace down. And that's the type of control you have to have when you're the point guard of a basketball game. You got to understand the tempo that you want to play at and the tempo that the other team want to play at.
That's 3 buckets in a row. 2 alley-oops and a left-hand kisser off the glass for Steven Adams.
You look at Steven Adams' numbers over the last 3 games, 20 and 10.
There you go, Schroeder.
All them.
I call him Lil Golden.
I sound like Shaq tonight. Schroeder, Schrader, all them.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't sound like Brian Mumbles tonight, do you?
Good play.
Oh, nice by Ferguson.
But when we talk about Schroeder, Westbrook coming into the game, again, they looking to increase the tempo and they want to play fast.
Rondo with the finger roll, a little too much.
Good pass.
Oh, man.
I loved Isaiah. We know with his speed, he could have took it, but he let the play develop, slow down to let Adams get into the flow of the game.
You know, again, this is a dangerous game for OKC because, as you can see, the Lakers are playing loose. They're coming out. They're shooting a lot of threes. On the run out.
That's a strong man there.
Westbrook hits Adams. Again, we talk about controlling tempo.
How about this? You look at the Laker point leaders since the beginning of March, Stu. LeBron is number 1, and JaVale McGee is number 2.
They're picking up some of the slack for all the injured players the Lakers have had. You know, when Brandon's been out and Kuzma's been injured at times.
Lob, scores, dunk again.
I hate to say this about Russell Westbrook, but his mentality right now is you almost have to make him a scorer when he gets into the paint.
Westbrook hits his first shot of the game.
That 15-footer back a couple of years ago was almost a gimme for Russell. He used to get that shot and make it whenever he wanted it.
Oklahoma City has missed 10 of its last 11. Strike that from the record. Strike that from the record.
Yeah, Paul George knocks down a corner 3, puts the Thunder back up by 1.
Westbrook going to try it again. And he finally hits a 3 on his 6th attempt. All bounce baseline. Schroeder scores.
Alex Caruso totally lost sight of the ball, got backdoored, never did see Schroeder go to the basket.
Another dime by Westbrook. He has 13 of their 19. Caldwell Pope falls back. Going to be a weak side rebound. Ferguson finds Westbrook without coming down. Russ around 1. Russ around 2. Russ around 3. He's there. And a dunk by Nerlens Noel. As Muscala hits the deck. It's an 8-0 Oklahoma City run.
Muscala went down. I think he may have tweaked the ankle a bit, but he's up and running pretty smoothly.
The importance for them, they're 44 and 33, started tonight, tied with San Antonio, that 7 and 8 spot in the West. They've already clinched a playoff berth, but they're 2.5 back of the 6th spot. Of course, you don't know they're going to play either, it looks like, Denver or Golden State. All the way, Westbrook kick it wide open is Grant, and he scores. Hits another 3, Jeremy Grant.
Re-emphasizing my point. I know it sounds strange because Russell is a high fly act, but you got to play him as a scorer.
Westbrook enduring a 2 for 13 shooting night outside to Ferguson, and he's got it. Well, that combination has worked a few times already, Stu.
Yeah, and that's 16 assists now for Russell Westbrook as he sucks the defense into the paint, and he's finding people on the perimeter.
Trailer. He did not travel. He kept that pivot foot, and then Rondo casts one off and misses.
When he kept his pivot foot and the defender really tried to challenge the shot, I thought he would probably take it off the dribble.
Seriously now, Ferguson and the Lakers, what's up with that? Rondo off the glass, didn't hit the rim. Taken down by Westbrook. He attacks Wagner, scores in the foul.
He just keeps the defense so much on their heels.
Rondo. Boy, Westbrook's got yet another rebound. Caldwell Pope trying to stay with him. Westbrook all the way. Westbrook scores. Timeout. Lakers. Rolling Grant, and just finding that little seam was Westbrook. Seeing quite a performance, giving up the basketball.
And again, like I said, with 4:45 still to play in the third, he's on his way to maybe a new career high.
Caruso's in front of him. There's the triple-double. What is that, number 31? 31 for the 30-year-old 8-time All-Star, the most valuable player in the league in 2017. Played a couple of years at UCLA, was the 4th overall pick, long lead. Westbrook is there, and he throws it down with 2 hands. That was a nice outlet, and now it's a 15-point lead and a Laker timeout.
Lakers back in their zone.
Westbrook deep and down.
He also said, I'll shoot you right out of that zone.
So all of a sudden, he's connecting. 7 out of 19 overall, 2 for 8 from 3 there. 11 for 33 from downtown. Lob under to Grant. With the assist to Westbrook. That's his 19th assist. Caldwell Pope threw it right into the hands, into the passing lane is Westbrook. He spins. Westbrook hits the bottom of the rim. That's out on the perimeter. That foul before the spin of the shot. Caldwell Pope perimeter, 10 to shoot. Working on Grant, forgot the basketball. Stolen Westbrook. Westbrook all the way. Lay it up, lay it in. Steal and a layup. Westbrook nearly traveled, came down though. Gave it to Adams. So he's got 20 points and he's got 20 rebounds.
All he needs is 3 rebounds.
Oh, 20, excuse me. Yeah, 20 assists, 20 points, and he's got 17 rebounds. Schroeder deep and down. 21 assists
on that free throw line. 1 more rebound in a little defensive zone. Bonga in the game, misses, he gets the rebound.
Yeah.
Wow. He said something to Daddy.
Yeah.
That's what I do, Daddy. He said, that's what I do, Daddy.
Yeah.
That's a Nipsey.
I think we got to give him a standing ovation on that one.
He said that's for his guy,
Man,
Nipsey Hussle.
we just watch history here. We got to give him a standing ovation on that. I mean, it's the first time I ever seen somebody do 20, 20, and 20.
20, 20.
That's unreal.
Unreal. Look at that, people. Only Russell Westbrook and Wilt Chamberlain.
On a players-only night.
Players-only night.
We got a chance to witness it.
Hey, when I said that break, I said, hope he gets it.
Category with Wilt, because he has his own stats.
Yes.
Yeah, he has his own record book.
And you got to go for it.
Yeah, he went for it.
You got to go for it.
I think Russell Westbrook has made history in only 2 turnovers.
Yeah. I mean, this is the way the game started out for him. You never knew that we were getting ready to watch and be a part of a historical night. And hats off to Russell Westbrook for tying only the great Wilt Chamberlain